Hey everybody on Facebook. Um, I just got through my To Be Honest videos and people are still messaging me. But aside from that, and 2 days ago, I believe it was 2 days ago, I think, I posted a video on bullying, and it's been like shared over 40 something times and liked crap load. And I just want to thank all you guys for taking your time out to share that and like it and watch it. It just means so much to me. God bless you all. But I want to give another short message that I think needs to be said, and it kind of comes off of bullying and such ways. You'll see when I explain it. But it's on character. I've given this character speech tremendous amount of times, especially during my prayer group at school that I started with my friends Tyler and Kaylin. But character to me is who you are when no one's around. Who you are when only God can see you. Um, it. Do you have like? I just want you guys to think about this. But do you have the courage to be yourself 24/7? Most people don't. Most people are like, "Hey, I'm this dude at home," and then they get around their friends like, "I'm this guy now." You know what I'm saying? And it just ends in a lot of bad places. Like somebody can be in a group that is bullying somebody. Look at that, and they don't like what's going on. But guess what? Their character, they don't have any because they won't stick up and say something. That they don't like what's going on. That's problem with people today. Um, they don't have the courage. And courage is the thing that we're starting to need in our society today, because um, through courage you have the ability to stand up and say no. Like, you just like, no, man, I don't want to bully this kid. I don't want to go do drugs. I don't want to go smoke pot and drink at a party. I don't want to, whatever. What kind of, like, what is, how do you define yourself? You're like, oh, popular, hot, cute, sweet. No, that's not what I'm talking about. That is not what I'm talking about. A character is like what my youth pastor said. Adam. Shout out to Adam Roberson. Peace. Somewhat like what I can remember. Um, he says character is there's two types of character. He says you have a little box, that sooner or later it overflows, and you can't handle all this stuff. Or do you have, and there's the other one that's like it's a huge jar, and no matter how much stuff you keep putting in it, it's like it just never overflows. But you can't decide which one you have. Others have to see it, because that's the thing. People have character when they're alone, but others can't see it. They're totally different in another eye, and like their friends see him a different way. Like, oh man, this dude's gonna go smoke pot with me. Cool. At his house, he's like, I really don't like doing this, but to stay cool, I gotta do it. People feel pressured, man. I just want to tell you guys, get out of that situation, man. I don't care if at school, like, I know popularity is a big thing nowadays. I'm not real popular, like, for real. Like, I'm not almost at all, you know what I'm saying? But I'm out there. Everyone knows me. I'm a nice guy. If I'm not you, I am so sorry. But, people are hypocrites nowadays, man. Like, Jesus. How you gonna say you're gonna do something one day? You know you're acting all night. Like, I can't stand that, man. When somebody gets in a group and they're the biggest douchebag ever, and then you talk to them one-on-one, and they're the coolest people ever, man. I'm just like, you freaking hypocrite, man. Don't do that, man. That ruins people's lives. That ruins your life, because eventually you lose yourself. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I mean, I haven't gotten in a situation, but I know tons of people that have done it. They, first of all, they didn't have the courage to get out of the group they were in and stick up, because they didn't think what they were doing was right. Second of all, you don't want to be like out of the popular crowd or whatever. Does that matter? Does it matter? I don't think it does. Jesus, you're supposed to go to school to get an education. I mean, it's just a plus to have friends. Shoot, do friends go with you to college all the time? Like, give me a high percentage of, on average, how many times, you know. I bet you can't give me one. I definitely can't give me one that go to D1 schools, big schools, like Alabama or Texas or Miami or Michigan or Harvard, Princeton. It doesn't matter. Because are those people going to go with you? Are you going to carry them around your workspace? Your college? Are they going to be with you through everything? No, your family is, and some friends will stick by you no matter what. But you have to know what you want to do in life, and you have to put it in front of you. You can't just be like, I'm just going to set it to the side and, go with these dudes and follow them. It's just, I'm going to be cool, No, don't do that. Whatever you do, please don't do that. Know what you want to do. Go out there. Do it. Some people laugh at you. Oh, well. People going to laugh at you. Like, go and sit down with somebody that's not cool. Stick up for somebody that's getting bullied. It's the same consequences. But does laughter stay forever? Do those feelings stay forever? If they look at you, and why are you standing for somebody, or you put yourself in front of everyone else? I'm not saying be a douchebag and be like, hey, no, I'm blah, 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 blah. Stuck up person. No, don't do that. Be friendly, man. But if they see you like that and they're laughing at you, and then 10 years later, they're like, dude, man, you made the right decision, dude. You have you have a family that loves you to death, nice house, nice job, all this stuff, good education. Guess where it starts, people? Hello? Man. People these days, man. I'm 17 years old. 17. I'm going to turn 18 this year. I've made mistakes in my life. I'm only in the 10th grade. I'm supposed to graduate this year. I'm in 10th grade. I figured out what I want to do in my life. I want to help people to the extent where I can't help them no more. And honestly, I'm not even in school for friends anymore. I used to be, and that took me to different places, man. Not places you want to go. Learn from my experience, man. Don't do it. Just say no to drugs, to bullying, to not being yourself. Character is what everybody needs nowadays. But whether you're willing to express yourself or not, just takes a little bit of courage, man. And there ain't nothing you can't get from the Heavenly Father that you ask for. Let me tell you. I mean, don't go ask for Ferraris and you know what I'm saying? Because, you got word for it, you know what I'm saying? Just saying, though. Don't get smart and say Lamborghini. No, don't do that. Man, have the courage to stick up to people, dude. That's what I'm saying. Be yourself. Don't be a hypocrite. Put your goals out there and go for them. I'm going to finish school. I'm going to graduate when I'm 20 years old. I'm going to go to a college for whatever I want to be for however long it's going to take. I was going to say 4 years, but I don't know. Man, especially you younger kids, get on it fast, man. Y'all don't realize how much older kids have to go through. People like me that's so far behind, it's hard to catch up. And by the time you get there, you're going to feel like a failure. I won't feel like I'm a failure. Because hopefully you guys learn from it. If parents watch this, pass it along to your kids, man. For real. Everyone, have a good spring break. God bless. God first. Peace.